How to make a sad story funny? Questions from late centuries. So this kind of methods have been using a lot of years. Firstly, for different centuries, for example, the World War II variances, parsing a very light shifted. Firstly, he witnessed the confidence of intergalactic zoo. First is that, and centuries ago, lots of people have been witnessing a really sad kind of story, and those stories are obviously introduced today. So, hi everyone. So, how to make a sad story funny? First, there are some key things. There are sort of 6 key things that we need to remember. First thing is that for humors and sadness can work together. Adding humor to sad stories, not just shifting the perspective of how to reducing the sadness or how to reducing the integralities, and help the audience engage more deeply with the emotion. For example, about this, a really sad stories. She not only witnessing a lot of sad facts, she's not only missing she almost missing everything. Instead of shifting the perspective a little, for example, you says that she missing almost every single thing: her house, her money, her credits, and even her relative. But also, they also miss a pair of shoes. So those are adding a little perspective, shifting perspective, humor to a sad story. That's not only reducing the sadness, but it's also give the audience a little more emotion. Firstly, for example, for a lot of different kind of movies, they're only focused on one perspective. Now, for example, a movie that are obviously shifting perspective, for example, a really sad one, for example, words or fightings, then you're shifting those perspective into only one thing, for example, funny faces in those movie. Then you're obviously shifting to another perspective of how this actually integrating the audiences. Means that the audience, when watching it, more likely to persuade and giving you tons of emotions at once. Next, as you're a writer, you also need to make the audience feel lots of different emotions. For example, also experience a range of emotions, no matter what is your genre is. For example, your genre is about fear, about grief, for example, evoke fear, or it makes sense when people are exposed to this for too long. For example, a movie only circles a really excitement. For example, the excitement to go to school, for example, then a really childish movie. For example, go to school, then have big friends, and then eat good lunch. Then those are only assignments. Then when the audience are too witnessing those lines assignments for too long, more likely these are obviously exposed to it, means that they are making them desensitized to it, means that they get too bored and didn't actually engage more with the emotions at all. Sickly, for comics relief as a key techniques. Comics relief means that replacing a funny moment in sad series or sad gives the audience, giving the audience a short emotional break. First is that, for example, a really sad story. When you're witnessing a really sad story, for example, fighting, and then someone died, and then someone missing, then you're witnessing a really harsh kind of emotion. When you're adding a little funny moments in it, for example, for example, a funny moment, then the god turns suddenly, and then obviously gets caster magic on him. Those are really funny moments. Means that they'll get a break on using those things. Thirdly, for emotional contrast, makes stories stronger. This is a really unique thing. For when the story shifts between sadness and humor, the sad moments feel more more powerful. Means that when you're getting sadness and humor, then those two didn't actually contrast, because more likely the sadness and the more sadness is a strong emotion. Means they can obviously fight back the humor. Means that those are powerful because the audience will relax and obviously laugh too much. Means that those are the kind of techniques. Means that, for example, against sadness and humor, then sadness take over. They also make the audience relax and also laugh after those. For fourthly, humors help audience cope with the heavy emotions. So you always know that when you're watching a movie, tons of sad emotions. There are tons of movie that will make you cry or get a tissue paper. So means that there are lots of stories to make you obviously feel emotion. Then when adding in those humor, the audience cope with the heavy emotions. There are also funny moments. They're difficult topic to easier and process make those audience overwhelmed. So firstly, in exciting moments, for example, really exciting, you feel like you're watching a really exciting movie. Then more likely the audiences would actually cope with that, instead of not actually directly. When you're a writer, you always need to remember adding in a small parts where always attention to your story, as well as the happiness of your story. When the audience are too heavy with attention, because the biggest emotion humans have ever faced is sadness and tension. Those tension are always stuck with you, and it does not actually demoralize or obviously desensitize with it. Fifthly, is that this thing needs to happen for a century. This is a really good point actually. For example, in long period of time ago, in the World War II, person here wheezing the confess of the integral issue means that there are really real sad story that happened in the past. Firstly, as an exchange parents and child meets at the front family reunion, a little girl's how do you do, and they also also related to a different kind of story, means that also getting attention to it. Then after his have a best friend, a lonely king traveled to another world and searched for answers and walk in the bar. Those are all for example the part of where his death of his best friend, and so those are different kind of tension. Then when you mix a little humor to it, means that in a world and search for answer and he went to a bar. The bar means the different situation. It means a different perspective of your moments. Funny moments make difficult topics easier. First, a writer like Shakespeare and many modern storytelling that comics lead to balance strategy strategy and kept the audience interesting. For example, Shakespeare is a really good writer. He not only makes audiences these tragic moments, for example, on his poem, there are different kind of poems that are really tragic. His death obviously is witnessing. It's also different kind of as emotions or tension to it. Makes the audiences very sad. But also he's trying to add in different kinds of part in comics and rumors to make it actually more likely to be better, and so they bring the audience more emotions without stucking into that for too long, because sometimes different harsh words can actually make audiences drawn or obviously drawn to it much harsh the audiences, as well as drain too much on it. Now, 1 to 6. Humors should be spoiling the theory and not conscious from it. The joke must fit the situations deeply and sadly, not to make fun of pain itself. First, a lot of the stories obviously make mistakes, not because when a really tension story, you always need to add in funny parts, because it's really not not the part situation right now. First thing is that humors are sure to support the story. For example, when you say about death, for example, a person like your mother having death for 2 years from now, and you didn't your parents have death for 2 years from now, you did not have homes, you did not have anything. Those are really tense story. So then you should get a humor that actually fits, because when tension are too harsh, then suddenly you get a really funny poem, for example, like the death is so funny. Then those are really disturbing. It's really rude, right? For example. A story about death, for example, then you should not add it. The death is very funny. It's very disturbing and very disrespectful to the audiences. Means that it's not actually fits, because if the story is very tragic, for example, death, then you should actually respecting. And also, if the writer, this also need to fit the situation. A joke need to fit the situation. For example, when you say death, you cannot say that's funny, because it's really disrespectful. Then you obviously say, for example, she lost everything. She lost the pair of shoes, for example. Then at least it actually fits. Never write a story, a tension movie, for example, a story that are really tension, lots of deep emotion, cannot write in a really a very exciting emotion, because it's already disturbing and make those it's not fun at the pain itself. The most tension story emotion is obviously have lots of pain. You cannot just write a story that obviously get the pain out, because it's really disturbing, as well as not erasing, more disrespectful, and it's obviously not a good idea. So those are why how to make a sad story funny, and those are 6 kind of key things. Thanks for listening, and goodbye.